Oh, okay, alright. Before I go into the parade push and go back in time here, you have Hive costing this to get 3-3, and if you make Armory cheaper, Terran can get bio upgrades cheaper more quickly. Wrong! Whoa! Boom! Wrong! Fucking wrong! You are wrong! You do not understand fucking mathematics! Wrong, Indigo! Wrong! Let's look at what you just said here, because I've seen people make this stupid fucking argument so many times. If the Armory is cheaper, Terran will get their bio upgrades cheaper more quickly. Wrong! Wrong, 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 wrong. Holy shit. Alright, let's get this straight. If Armories are cheaper, that does not make bio upgrades cheaper. Not only that, it doesn't make them research any quicker. They do not research any quicker. So what does this do? What does making the Armories cheaper do to the bio upgrades? Nothing. It does fucking nothing. All the good Terrans, when they research their 2-2 bio upgrades, they do it immediately once their Armory is finished. Which means, if you actually use your brain, the bio upgrades are not going to finish any more quickly if you build your Armory faster. You still have to wait for your 1-1 to finish before you can start your 2-2. So no, the bio upgrades are not fucking cheaper. Did I say anything about making bio upgrades cheaper? No. What is cheaper is a one-time cost of building the armories. That's what's cheaper. It's an infrastructure cost. A one-time cost is cheaper. Building the armory earlier in the game does not let you get your 2-2 earlier in the game, because your 1-1 still has to finish. So no. No. God, no. You're just fucking wrong. All it does is it saves you a one-time cost. Instead of paying 300 minerals, 200 Vespian gas for 2 armories, you're basically paying 200 minerals and 100 Vespian gas. I'm not BMing him, I'm trying to explain. Telling somebody they're fucking wrong is not BMing them. And if you play bio and the armory is cheaper, if the armory costs 100 minerals, 50 gas, and you're playing bio, it saves you a whopping 50 minerals, 50 gas. That is it. It changes nothing else to bio at all. You save 50 minerals, 50 gas, one time. That is it. Anybody else that fucking comes into my chat and says that or tries to... I know Indigo was asking a question. No, I'm not. I know he was asking a question, so I'm explaining the answer. That no, it's a one-time 50-50 cost that you save. That is it. That is it. It saves you one-time cost. It does not make bio upgrades come faster. It doesn't make anything else cheaper. You save a one-time cost. So let me take you back, guys. This Widow Mine nerf, this Sentinel missile damage, or they deal reduced damage. Basically, they deal reduced splash damage. So like I was saying before, let me take you back in time like 3 months. Zergs are being fucking raped. Zergs are being obliterated. They're just being bent over left and right by innovation with his parade pushes. Streaming marine medevac Widow Mine across the map into the Zerg player's 3rd or 4th base, and Zerg players are dying. They're dying left and right. Boom, 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 boom. They're dying. All the Zergs are on the forums. QQ, 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 Q. Widow Mine OP, Widow Mine OP. Save us, David Kim. Oh my God, it's so OP. I A-moved into mines. I don't fucking micro. And so what did... and that was months ago. Now let me take you back. Let me move forward, but back 1 month. So this last month, if you look at professional level TVZs, Zerg players figured it out. Zergs actually started to micro their fucking units into Widow Mines, and nowadays, the mines are almost doing more damage to the Terran player than they are to the Zerg. Just wrap your brains around that. So, basically, over the past month, maybe month and a half, Zerg players have adopted. And sometimes they even make Bio-Widowmine look really fucking bad. There are some games that I've seen lately, professional level Zergs, like Soulkey. I watch them, and they're playing against, like, Innovation, Pol, and they're making Bio-Widowmine look like shit. Because they're microing against it so much better than every other Zerg player, than all the other Zergs, who simply, Zergs just want to A-move into a minefield with Banelings, Lings, and Mutas and be like, I'm so fucking good at this game. So fucking good. I'm glad they nerfed the mines. Now I'll never lose. So, in the past month, they adapted to the point you guys may have noticed. Professional level Terrans have actually started to use siege tanks again, and we're actually professional level Terrans. Even the Korean Terrans are starting to build Thors too, in their unit composition, not just bio-mine, because the mines, they've been figured out. They had their time, but now it's not. Now it's not so one-sided. It's pretty even. The back and forth between Bio-Widowmine and Ling Bane Ling Muta, it's actually pretty even. But after this nerf, I don't know. I think it's gonna go like way Zerg favored. And sure, Terrans will adapt, because that's what we always do after we get every fucking unit that we have nerfed. Because the other races, you know, they never have to adapt. They just nerf Terran units. Terran wins like 2 tournaments, and they nerf all our fucking shit. Like, Terrans have not been doing mega good lately. We were doing okay, and now that we got figured out finally, now they're like, fucking, let's nerf Terran again, let's do that again. But it's like, they already figured it out. They figured out the Widowmines already. It's not so bad anymore. I think it's actually really bad nerf. I don't like it, and I don't even use mines that much, but I think it's really fucking bad. like I foresee a lot of ZVT games being mass Mutalisk dominating the matchup. Like, mass Muta is already really strong, because once again, another little trick the Zerg players figured out was, if I think the critical mass that you need, like, I think 15 to 16 Mutalisks to one-shot a Widowmine, you can actually send Mutas and an Overseer to kill a mine before it ever does anything, before it detonates. And so Zergs have gotten so good to the point lately, when they build up that huge Muta ball, they'll actually swoop in, snipe a mine, and then go back and regen health. Because remember, the Mutalisk had 2 other buffs. It regenerates health quickly, and it's faster. And the Overseer is faster now too, on top of that. So you actually see Zergs, they swoop in, they snipe a mine, they're just like, BAM! And then they run away, they fly away. So that's another development just in the past, month or two that Zerg started to do that makes the Widowmine seem like, wow, this unit is fucking useless. Doesn't do anything. It's not useless, of course, but that's just a development, like a metagame or like a tactical thing that Zerg started to learn to do. If you get that 15 to 20 mutas, you can snipe Widowmines. I'm not saying it's easy, but they learned how to do it. So yeah, this nerf is really bad. They're just fucking nerfing Terran again. They're making the same mistake they did in Wings of Liberty. Nerf Terran, nerf Terran, nerf Terran, nerf Terran. Oh shit! and then like 5 tournaments from now, like maybe 6 months from now, Blizzard's gonna be like, oh shit, it's only Protoss and Zergs again. Oh my god. Don't worry guys, we'll fix it in Legacy of the Void. We'll make mech viable then. Just like we told you in Heart of the Swarm. Don't worry guys. And then, you know what'll happen? In Legacy of the Void, when they unveil their new units, they introduce what do they introduce? They introduce the motherfucker. It's a new bio unit that shoots rockets out of its ass. And it starts with an M. The motherfucker. just like in that movie. You know that movie, Kick-Ass 2? It's just called the motherfucker. That's the new Terran bio unit they introduced in Legacy of the Void. It just kicks the ass of everything. Just fuck shit up. So now instead of 4 M's, you got 5 M's. You got the Marine, the Marauder, the Medevac. What's the other M? I'm forgetting now. But anyways, Marine, Marauder, Medevac, Mine. How could I forget the Mine? And the motherfucker. So it's 5M instead of 4M's. And that'll fix... that's what'll happen in Legacy of the Void, I'm predicting. And of course, they'll say, but don't worry guys, we're gonna make mech viable, just give us another 3 years. So let's see his justification here. Armory, we've been looking at this for a long time now. Feels like a solid step in the right direction. Oh. A solid step? Fucking baby step. Taking little baby steps in the right direction. We should have mech viable by 2015. Fucking baby steps. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Shit. Don't worry guys, mech will be viable in 2015. Legacy of the Void will be out and we'll be talking about this same shit up until then. Like, my god. Siege Tank, Bioplay may be more interesting with the Widow Mine change and this buff. Not only that, we believe Terran mech armies can be a lot more viable because faster attack speed means Siege Tanks will be better against their hard counters. Except that it was already tested on the PTR, even I tested it, and I posted about it, and it actually changes fucking nothing against their hard counters. The problem is not making Siege Tanks better against their hard counters. The problem is the hard counters are hard counters. Oh my god. When will it get through? Immortals are too hard of a counter. The Siege Tank doesn't need to shoot faster. How about instead of having such a hard counter, you make it a soft counter? How about that? How about that? That's an idea. Holy shit. The Immortal is an extreme hard counter. The Viper Blinding Cloud, an extreme hard counter. How about you tone down the hard counters that you introduced after you wanted to make mech more viable? I can only make fucking noises at this because it's like... We'd like to push out the Widow Mine a little bit and bump up the Siege Tank so that Bioplay becomes more interesting. Let me translate. We're gonna make the Widow Mine fucking suck. We're gonna not do anything meaningful to the Siege Tank, and Bioplay will become irrelevant. Oh my god. Ultimately, we believe in a mix of Widow Mines and Siege Tanks with your Bio Army. Bio Army. Fuck you, David Kim, and your Bio Army. No one gives a shit about your Bio Army. We want mech. We want the heavy metal, man. We want the fucking heavy metal. Go play with your fucking Bio Legos. We want a fucking mech, man. Make mech viable. I don't give a shit about Widow Mines and Siege Tanks being viable with my Bio Army because I don't want to fucking go Bio for the next 15 years. What the fuck? I don't want to fucking play Bio for the rest of my StarCraft career, however the fuck long I play the game. I'm tired of fucking playing Bio. I'm tired of watching Bio. Every fucking professional game. If I see one more Bio game, that's gonna be me. That's every fucking StarCraft spectator. If I see one more fucking Bio game, I see Bio every fucking game. Holy shit. I don't want Widow Mines and Siege Tanks with my Bio Army. I don't give a shit about Bio. Bio. Every fucking game. How about we have something different? How about I see my Widow Mines and Siege Tanks with Hellbats or Hellions? I don't give a shit about Bio. Fuck your Bio. Fuck your Bio. It'll be a lot more fun to watch than just Widow Mines and Bio alone. You know what'll be a lot more fucking fun to watch? Every game. How about that?